EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Knockout and 7 defeats from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, his professional record consists of 35 wins, 18 knockouts, and only 2 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, Fast Eddie Chambers.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Left hand came after the jab. Eddie Chambers' pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Teddy, you can try to put a label on Roy Jones Jr., but I don't know that you can necessarily classify him as any one style of boxing.
No, he's a guy that breaks the rule book. He would drive traditional trainers batty. I mean, they would get nuts because he does everything you're not supposed to do. He pulls back from punches instead of slipping them. He drops his hands instead of keeping his hands up. He dares you to make a mistake, and he dares you to catch him while he's making mistakes. If there's ever a guy that you could compare him to, I would say a little bit to Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali was the engineer. He was the pioneer of making wrong right.
Off the target by Roy Jones. Jones is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Roy Jones Jr. with a big uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Eddie Chambers. 10 seconds to go in this round. Jones is really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfidence. You could get careless. You could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liability. He has to remember that.
Oh, what an exchange! Well timed by Roy Jones. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Fast Eddie Chambers, a fast and effective right hand. Jones is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Jones is coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Eddie Chambers, his combination punching is working well here.
You've used that description, stubborn, driven, single-minded focusedness for Roy Jones Jr. How much does that point to his success that he's had?
Probably 75% of it, because the physical abilities, a lot of people have comparable physical abilities, sometimes even better than guys that get to a higher place. But mentally, emotionally, character-wise, you have it or you don't have it. He has it.
Jones is going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Jones is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good shot to the head with that right hand. A headshot blocked. That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr. Eddie Chambers is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Chambers has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored, and he's holding. Big right hand from Roy Jones. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Good block. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Three minutes gone by in this round. Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative. Hasn't wasted anything. But, as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Eddie Chambers doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Jones is putting a big shot. The left crashed home. Oh! That combination puts him down. Chambers is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Jones is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Back upstairs he goes. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Eddie Chambers is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Jones's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. What an excellent two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Chambers, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Halfway through round. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Well, he just big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. As saw he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Roy Jones Jr. is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.